If you've been watching my videos for a while now, you may know the short ribs are my favorite cut of beef. And yesterday I found the most beautiful short ribs I've ever seen in my life, so today I'm going to show you guys how to make some short rib ragu. We're going to start our prep by finely dicing some onions, carrots, and celery. And those three will go with about 5 cloves of garlic as well. And now we're going to make a bouquet garni with some thyme and rosemary, along with some fresh parsley and bay leaves. And all that means is we're going to tie these up so they're easier to fish out later. Once we're all prepped up, it's time to season our short ribs very generously with salt. And now we're going to sear these off until we have some beautiful browning on all sides. After our short ribs, we're going to slowly render down some diced pancetta. And now we're going to go right into that fat with all of our mirepoix. Hit this with a generous pinch of salt and we're going to let these sweat down and caramelize. It's been about 10 minutes and now we're going to drop in all of our garlic. And then after just a minute, we're going to drop in our tomato paste. You really want to let that tomato paste cook down for a couple minutes. And once it does, we're going to deglaze with about 2 cups of red wine. Let that reduce away and then we're ready to add in our balsamic vinegar along with 1 can of tomato puree. Next, our bouquet. And it is optional, but a Parmesan rind takes this to the next level. Now we're finally ready to add back all those short ribs. And lastly, we'll drop in 3 cups of a beautiful homemade beef stock I made the other day. And now right when this is up to a boil, we're gonna toss on a lid and throw it into a 325-degree oven. And after 3 hours in the oven, our short ribs are gonna be beautifully tender and they're gonna be falling right off the bone. Now there's going to be a good amount of extra fat, and I'm going to go ahead and strain off as much of that as I can. Now once that's done, we're going to fish out our bones, the Parmesan rind, and our bouquet. And now we're finally ready to get in there with some forks and shred up those short ribs. All we got to do now is get some of our sauce into a pan, and we're going to drop on our pappardelle. And all there's left to do now is make sure that pasta is beautifully coated. Finish it off with a little bit of fresh parm, and now just like that, we're ready to dig into our short rib ragu. Alright, cheers everybody.